Josh, hiding information from your wife.
Oh. He does it all the time.
This way, Cody's here.
Hi.
There he is. It's a cool hat. What is the? It's like a
little smiley face. But you know what's cool about it? A little pocket inside for money.
Whoa! Money in the hat?
Nice.
What are we talking about?
Extra luck. Got money on my mind.
Well, you gotta hide some things from your wife. It's called mystery. Women love a little mystery.
I don't think that's...
Is that different?
I don't think that's the mystery they want.
It's not the mystery they want.
No.
You ready, Kelly?
Yep.
Kelly's ready.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's doing well.
Oh, you're keeping that a mystery?
Well, no, the problem is my wife knows about it.
And she's like, why don't we have a Cybertruck yet?
Right. She's like, babe, I need that Cybertruck, babe. My wife has never been as angry as when I threatened to buy a Cybertruck. Going through the Tesla website, I see a Cybertruck. And I'm like, oh, honey, wouldn't it be funny if I got a Cybertruck? Do you think I should get a Cybertruck? And she looked at me. You know the look.
What?
The don't you fucking dare look. Like, this is not funny. Like, it was bad. Like, and my wife, she's a peaceful woman.
Yeah.
I've never seen her that angry. The idea of me buying a Cybertruck. It was a visceral reaction. What's up, Ed? Ed, what do you think of the Cybertruck?
I wouldn't pay anything for that. I'm not even sure you could pay me to own one of those.
That was kind of my wife's vibe, too.
Yeah.
They are bizarre looking.
They're unreasonably large and ugly.
If you see one parked at, like, the grocery store, that's just weird.
Does it have a full bed? Does anybody know?
I think it...
4x8 sheet of plywood in it.
Yeah.
If you can't fit a 4x8 sheet of plywood in it, it shouldn't be considered a truck, in my opinion.
I think Cybertrucks are trucks for not truck guys.
Yeah.
And
That's basically what it is.
they all want you to look at them so bad. And I won't give them the satisfaction. Like, I was driving through town, and there was this fucking redneck with a Cybertruck, and I could see him looking at me through the side of my eye. I'm like, I'm not gonna look at your stupid truck. Yeah. I won't do it. I won't give them the satisfaction. And you can't even take it through a car wash. It voids the warranty.
What the fuck are you talking about? Look
it up. Look it up.
I believe it.
Maybe if you
Brett, you wanna come, Brett, for this Wyrm Lyfe segment?
Oh no, thank you.
No, okay.
If there are any Cybertruck buyers, they're in this office.
I don't know about that.
1 sec, slow down. Cybertruck?
Absolutely not.
Not even a bit.
No.
Josh, I don't think you're gonna take this wrong way. I think you're pretty much the biggest nerd in this office, maybe at this campus.
Yeah.
I can see that.
If there is a man that may be Cybertruck adjacent or aligned or sympathetic.
I did Pinewood Derby.
Okay.
I'm good. It's out of my system.
Johan, Cybertruck. Give us the hot take on the Cybertruck.
It's a piece of shit. Yeah, it's just for people who really don't know what to do with the money.
All right, let's go.
Anyway, let's go on. All right, let's head up. Let's go see. We're gonna see the latest and the greatest modular desk, which is our sit-stand desk, the Wyrmwood sit-stand desk. We're coming out with new features, new options for it. We're gonna go over two things. We are gonna go over the latest and greatest pupper coffee table. So this is a coffee table that also is a dog bed coffee table, a coffee table for your pupper. That's in the polishing phase of the design. And then the fun stuff is going to be everything to do with modular desks, because on the modular desk, we are in the rapid prototyping, figuring out what we're doing, super fun part of the design process. The dog bed coffee table is going to launch in January, and then the modular desk relaunch with new features, new options, new hotness. That's going to, right now we're aiming for spring, March. Okay, dog bed coffee table. So this is the latest and greatest. So I sit here. Nice coffee table. So far, so good. But I'm quick. Ooh.
This should hold your feet.
That's nice. That's just right. So this is a dog bed. Right. There it is. Coffee table for me. Pupper bed for the pupper. However, we realized some people, sadly, do not have puppers. Some people do not have little doggos, but they still may like this coffee table. So you developed
An adjustable shelf. We made it so that it would be flush with up here, but if you're just going to use it for storage, I'd probably put it up higher. The holes are a little tight.
Sound good? Got that one.
I guess you could go up higher. If you're not gonna put a dog in there and you got a lot of little stuff.
Yeah, this mid-range shelf, I don't know how much utility you get here.
Unless you got a lot of little stuff.
Because that's not very big, and then there is this
lip.
This lip right here is gonna prevent some storage. Let's drop it down so it's flush. This is how I was originally thinking of it. Like the fact that it was adjustable up, just the idea is like people may want a flush shelf as opposed to a inset area.
Yeah, I think both ways is.
And even with that one, I realized because of the way that it's designed, you can't put one solid shelf in unless you had a big gap at either end. So that's why we did split shelves. You can put one low, one high.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know either. I don't know how I feel.
Well, because it doesn't.
So that could go like that.
It doesn't stay where it's supposed to. See how you just shifted it?
Well, if we were going to go with this way, we would have notches in the bottom of the shelf.
Oh,
where
I see.
it sits
Yeah,
to lock
yeah.
it in place.
We can't put a shelf in that one unless it's split because of the
Oh.
dimension.
Because
it goes in so far.
Because of this overhang.
So now it's
Got
a
it.
functional thing, not just an aesthetic.
So you have to do split shelf.
You need to do a split shelf. Sometimes, when you get the lemons, just make the lemonade. Because the split shelf, especially if A, we can make so they don't slide around, and B, you could place them side by side to get a solid shelf, it really is just better. Because you can make it effectively like a single shelf. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's see how this is working. It's not bad. Inside, we now have a little bit of schmelt. Love the schmelt. This is looking very schmexy. How do I feel about the three notchers?
I went with 3 because the one I have at home, I know if there's nothing on it, I open it from the center. If there's weight on it, I do it from 2 spots.
Should we just do one? Just one long one. So just from a manufacturing standpoint, where they're gonna spend their time, sanding it's like this little cut-in curve. See how there's a little burn there? It's the little notches that suck. And right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notches. 12. Oh, interesting. 12. That's how numbers work. I think I'd like the next one, I'd like it to just go full send the whole way. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, I think it's good.
You ready for Pupper? Help us with the names. I need the help of the internet.
What were the ChatGPT names?
No.
Whoa, we have it filmed.
No.
We have it filmed.
No.
Cut to that footage.
No.
Bobby.
No.
It's a coffee table. We need a better name. Dog bed coffee table. Dog bed coffee table. It's just a mouthful. We need something. And nobody in this company has come up with anything
DBCT
remotely.
it is.
What is it?
DBCT it is. Small and, do we go with wide or large?
We didn't even point this out. It does have a magnetic rail. Segway. This is a tablet holder. This is something a lot of people have requested. They're looking for a tablet holder for their modular game table. So we've got really a standard tablet holder, and then this thing has a wedge, actually would go this way, to give it stability, right? Because if this just went in, it'd be like, woo, a little floppy doppy. So I'm gonna wedge it, click that in, and there you go. It's actually pretty sweet. So this is, I don't know, Matt, what do you think? It's a very simple design,
Yeah, it doesn't need to be
but
complicated.
it doesn't need to be complicated. Dog bed coffee table, looking really good, but we need a name. Tablet holder, it's on its way. You ready for desks?
Yeah.
Ed, go ahead, take us in.
I think the Wenge one is the one that we worked on first, which was just the keyboard tray.
Ooh! Oh boy, is this plugged in?
It should be.
Hey. Okay.
At least it works. Anytime your drawer, the wider your drawer gets, the more play it's going to have like that. I don't think
Yeah.
you can ever get away from it with something that wide.
You have to put a gear in it so it keeps it synchronized.
I think we need something. What I love, the space. This is nice. You're getting an enormous amount of utility out of this. So I love this. I actually am quite a fan of this back detailing.
The main reason for that is to get whatever cords you have
Right.
underneath.
Right, I wasn't thinking of that in my original design, but you're 100% correct. So I think this is actually very well designed. I think this is very attractive. It solves the cord issue. And yeah, I think this is all a win. I really like how you mirrored this to this. Now for the ugly. This is ugly. I hate, this is ugly. I don't want to see that.
This portion come over.
You got it.
You can create a blind for it.
Right. If this part came up and went over, then you'd hide that. If this piece, but you can't take this piece and bring it over because the drawer extender needs to work.
If we flip the slide around, then we could have it on this side.
Whatever you, there's a lot of ways to skin a cat.
Let's try them all.
Exactly. I do like that you brought the primary wood, meaning like it's a wenge to wenge here. So you're gonna see this.
Yep.
So I like that you got the primary wood there, and I think that's successful. There is a piece of sheet metal with the offsets, and it uses the existing offsets to sort of bring this low enough where this whole all works. I, by the way, think it's quite successful. But let's check the other mounting strategy. I think I like the other one better, but this is interesting. This would be sort of if you wanted a minimalistic front and then it slopes back and you get utility in the back.
No?
This has lower utility. That has more space. This has less space. But this space is slopey, which is nice.
It actually looks a lot nicer.
It does.
But you're never gonna see.
One sec. Let's.
That's the purpose
You don't
of it.
see it.
This one doesn't look bad.
Well, no, it doesn't look.
This is a fucking Mack truck.
No, this doesn't look bad. It's pretty good.
This one looks higher end. This one has more utility. This is so fucking hard.
Which one would Linus like more?
I don't know if Linus is sort of like, hey, I want the space, I want big keyboard, I want like if they want that, you're gonna want the Mack truck. This is if Linus is like, actually, it's beautiful for my documents, right? This, like, this is higher end, more sophisticated looking. It's strictly less utilitarian.
You can still put a regular typing keyboard.
Yeah, but you can't get your techno station on it.
Sure, that's more of a limited market, I think, than
but other
just
people
a regular
may have
typing
other
keyboard.
things.
It gets deeper the further back it goes. It's only at its narrowest.
Okay, I'm gonna hate saying this.
Keyboard would fit in there.
He's doing both SKUs. He's doing both.
I'm gonna hate saying this. For the Kickstarter, we could offer both and then let the market decide.
Okay, I'm on board with that.
After the Kickstarter, if one of these is a dog,
It's going away.
it's going away.
I mean, if we're gonna let the market decide, we could come up with 4 or 5 more options.
Question, do these, how does this work with cubbies?
If you get the XL desk,
If you get the XL desk.
you can get a single cubby on the outer brackets of both sides.
Love that energy. And then on the standard,
That takes up the
you're
full-
done.
You're done.
You're done.
No cups.
No cubs. Okay.
There's that little swivel tablet holder.
Oh,
let's see how
this looks. The idea of this is, can I have something that comes out where now, do we have a laptop? We should get a little dummy. We need like props. We need like a laptop.
We have that.
How do I care about this?
I kind of think that some better version of that kind of replaces that.
Yeah, this could hold a laptop.
True.
Ed, keep working on this, but not super hard. This is not looking promising.
Great.
This is looking like one of my bad ideas.
Stick with slide.
I'm glad you're coming to the light.
So in terms of desk, the one thing that I really want to get on this desk relaunch is I do want a new monitor ledge.
Which I started to work on last week.
It should be attractive,
Full length.
full length, so that probably means 2 sizes. Cord management would be nice. And then storage would maybe be a win more. I don't think it's essential.
Cybertruck shape.
100% Cybertruck. Fully. Bent stainless steel. Cool. We're locked and loaded on dog beds, except for the name. Very excited with some of these accessories that we're coming up with, and I do like the tablet holder. Feels like some wins.
Yeah.
These seem like wins.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have something for off the record.
Go ahead.
Off the right.
In fact, why do they call them coffee tables? Is anybody having coffee at their coffee table?
I think they.
I think so.
They did, yeah.
You could. I feel like people have.
I don't drink coffee, so I don't know.
And then the furniture retreat makes no sense. And the
Yeah, they hyphenated that.
The barista table? Barista?
Yeah.
Oh, for barista.
Yeah.
It's really just trying to take dog and coffee and mash them together, not coffee table.
Yeah. How do you tell it not to do that?
Yeah, don't do that.